Byrne is ready to get back into spy mode, and the internet couldn't agree more. Ever since the 2015 comedy Spy hit theaters, fans have been asking one question again and again. Why hasn't there been a sequel? The film became a cult favorite, and after nearly a decade, people are still quoting it, rewatching it, and demanding Spy 2. When asked about the possibility of a sequel. Rose didn't hesitate. She laughed and said she's seen the online chatter too, and honestly, she agrees. She revealed that there had been talk of a follow-up years ago, but it never quite came together. Still, she hasn't lost hope. Why haven't we gotten a Spy sequel? She repeated with a smile. I think there was supposed to be one in the works, but it never I'd love to do it. Fans of the movie remember it as one of the funniest and most unexpectedly sharp spy comedies in recent memory. Set across glamorous European cities, Spy gave audiences the perfect mix of action, absurdity, and unforgettable characters, led by the always hilarious Melissa McCarthy. Rose reminisced about the experience, recalling how fun it was to shoot in Rome. With her signature dry humor, she joked that the city was so boring and tacky, before laughing and admitting she was thrilled someone had finally said it. The chemistry between her and McCarthy, along with Jason Statham's over-the-top performance, made the film an instant classic. Rose laughed as she remembered one of the movie's most quoted moments. When Melissa's character teases her about having lipstick on her teeth, "It looked like I had a box of crayons on my face," Rose joked, still amused years later. I just love that film. It's so funny, and more people keep rediscovering it. So many come up to me and say, "I really love Spy. It's such a treasure." She went on to praise the cast, calling it one of the most enjoyable projects she's ever worked on. Jason Statham was hysterical. My husband, Bobby, was in it, and he's always funny. It was such a good group, just an absolute blast. When asked if she had a pitch ready for director Paul Feig, she said she didn't yet, but that was about to change. "I'm going to come up with one tonight," she said. "That's my goal. When I have it, you'll be the first to know. I'll tell Paul it came to me on the red carpet." She joked that she'd even be willing to give up 2% of the idea if it meant getting Spy 2 made as she transitioned from laughing about Spy to discussing her new film. Rose shifted gears, reflecting on the deeply emotional role she's playing now. In her latest project, she portrays a woman who's struggling to care for a loved one while also trying to hold herself together. It's a far cry from her comedic past, but the role is already earning her serious awards buzz. Critics are calling her performance one of the best of the year, with some even predicting a potential Best Actress nomination. When asked about the early awards talk, Rose looked genuinely humbled. "Oh, I'm so flattered," she said softly. "It's not really my wheelhouse, but I'm so proud of this film. It's extraordinary, and being part of it means a lot to me." Her character's journey in the film is raw and relatable, about caring for someone, while slowly losing yourself in the process. Rose said that even though her character is a parent, the movie resonates with anyone who's ever had to look after someone else. "She's a caretaker, more than anything," Rose explained. "That's what makes it universal. Everyone's been in that position, whether you've cared for a sibling, a parent, a spouse, or a friend. It speaks to something very human." Being a mother herself, Rose says she understands the emotional weight of responsibility and love that comes with caring for others. "Motherhood changes you," she said. "It gives you empathy. It's made me a better listener and, I think, a more grounded performer. You just understand emotions differently after becoming a parent." In this new movie, Rose shares the screen with rapper, designer, and actor A$AP Rocky, and she couldn't stop gushing about him. "Oh my gosh, he's just incredible," she said with a huge smile. "His charm is supernatural. He's curious about everything and has this wonderful, collaborative energy. He's so creative. He's an actor, a musician, a designer. He just brings this artistic spirit into everything he does." She talked about how impressed she was with his dedication to learning and his respect for the craft of acting. "He's got such a great attitude," she said. "He listens, he contributes, and he's genuinely humble. I learned a lot from watching how open and curious he is." Of course, one question had to be asked, has Rose met Rihanna yet? Laughing, she said, "Not yet. I'm still waiting. We're all still waiting. But I know it'll happen someday." She also pointed out how remarkable it was that A$AP Rocky was balancing fatherhood with filming. "He had a newborn at home while we were shooting," she said. "And now he has another baby, and a little girl, too. He's such a gentleman, and he handles everything with grace. His fame, his artistry, his family life, he wears it all so effortlessly. Rose's admiration was clear as her whole face lit up, talking about him. "Everybody loves him," she said warmly. "He's genuinely such a sweet person, and he's fantastic in the film." She also praised his co-star Conan for delivering a strong performance, despite not being a professional actor. "They both had really tough scenes," she explained, "but they handled them beautifully. It's not easy to walk into a movie set without acting experience and pull off something so emotional, but they did." The interviewer jokingly asked what would happen if Conan got an Oscar nomination while also hosting the ceremony. Rose burst out laughing at the thought. "Oh, it's about time," she said. "The host deserves an Oscar too." Beyond the humor, it's clear that Rose is deeply proud of the film and her collaborators. It's the kind of project that showcases her range from sharp comedy to heartfelt drama. And while she's embracing this serious role, she still has a soft spot for the laughs and chaos of Spy. Fans have long celebrated her versatility, from her witty performances in Bridesmaids and Neighbors to her emotionally charged roles in dramas. She's one of those rare actors who can move seamlessly between comedy and tragedy, finding truth in both. That's exactly why so many people want to see her reunite with Melissa McCarthy. Their on-screen chemistry is electric, and the blend of Rose's dry sophistication with Melissa's chaotic brilliance made Spy unforgettable. Rose said she'd do another one in a heartbeat. She loves the idea of teaming up again, maybe even taking their characters on a new globe-trotting adventure. "I think the fans would love it," she said. "That film means a lot to so many people. It's funny, but it also had so much heart. I'd be there in a second." As for the sequel itself, she admitted there's no official plan yet, but she's determined to get the conversation going again. "I'm serious," she laughed. "I'm going to pitch Paul Feig something. Tonight's the night." Rose Byrne is a reminder that great performers never stop evolving. Whether she's making audiences laugh until they cry, or breaking their hearts with a quiet, emotional moment, she's always authentic. Her career has been built on honesty, the kind that makes even the most outrageous comedy feel real, and the most intense drama feel lived. In. While fans wait for Spy 2 to become a reality, they can watch Rose shine in yet another unforgettable performance, one that's already capturing hearts and stirring Oscar talk. And if her words are any indication, she's ready to put the wig back on, step into those heels, and return to the world of secret agents and snappy one-liners once again. Rose Byrne is ready. Now it's just up to Hollywood to make it happen.